Hello, my name is Monique Lopez, and I'm the Enrollment Specialist Recruiter for Clovis Community College. Welcome to our online student orientation for the spring 2023 semester. We are so excited that you are part of our Clovis Community College family, and we cannot wait to see what the semester brings. Why don't we go ahead and get started and go over a couple of things before we present. So on this next slide, you're going to be seeing some topics of the day. At the very top, you'll notice that we have pathway, student email, Canvas, and how to register for classes. These are certain pathways that you'll use throughout the semester in order to be successful in your spring 2023 semester. Also, we'll be going over certain departments, offices on campus, and what we offer as far as resources or what each office represents and how we can help you be successful throughout the semester. Okay, so to get started, we're going to go to clovis.edu or www.clovis.edu. Please, students, make sure that you are on Clovis Community College New Mexico website page, not the Clovis, California website page. A lot of times we do get mixed up between the two schools, so make sure that you are on the right website. If not, certain things will not work. I did want to let you know there are certain buttons and tabs often used on our website, and it's called, there's one underneath here that says the chat, or it's will be the chat function and the login function. This one that we're looking at is going to be the chat function. It's a fast and effective way to get a hold of anyone in the listed departments below. So all you have to do is click that chat button, the chat links will come up, and it shows you which department has the capability to start talking with you immediately for a question you have, or if you have a problem, how we can offer a solution to you. But the chat function is a very useful and fast tool if you're needing a fast response. So the login to pathway, this is something that is very new. Typically, students see it as login to, but this is fairly new. Our website does look a little different. So our login is going to be in this dark or light blue ribbon going across the screen. All you have to do is click on, sorry, I keep bringing those functions up for Zoom, but you'll click on login. The logins will come up. You can see your Canvas online classroom, your student email, Pathway Campus portal is all right there and all accessible to you. What you'll do is you'll select the login and access your pathway via Pathway Campus portal. On the next slide, this is what you're going to see as soon as you click on that Pathway Campus portal. But in order to get into that Pathway Campus portal, your Canvas or your student email, you will need a login and username password. This is something that you should have got when you signed up for classes or when you were admitted to our school. So if you do not have your login or don't know how to get that, you can contact the help desk at this number, 575-769-4969, or stop by the admissions and records office Monday through Friday. We're open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. except on Fridays we do close at 4:30 p.m. We will have extended hours, but we'll go over that more in depth on those hours. But please make sure you have that login to before you start classes on that Tuesday, which is January 17th. So we'll go ahead and show you what Pathway looks like once it's signed in. So once you're signed in, these are some of the home Pathway tabs that you'll see to the very left of the screen. It's going to be in a dark blue ribbon. It's going to say Home, Student Resources. These are some of the various I guess links that you can say, or tabs that you'll use in order to navigate through your pathway, your email, if you're needing to look at your transcripts and other certain things through your pathway. This is what your pathway looks like. As you can see in that left-hand corner right up here, you do have access to log into. As you can see, we have that little mail inbox. That's where all your student email goes to. And that's how you can log into Canvas. This is an app as well as the mail email app you can get on your phone. It's easily accessible. You only have to put the school that you're going to. And also, it's kind of cool because you can have that on your phone, easily accessible. You can put the classes, you can change some of the, once you get logged in, we'll show you what that looks like. You can change some of the courses to be color coordinated and keep up with. It's really awesome and really cool. But this is another place that you can go to get it if you're having trouble getting the apps on your phone. So personal information, this is where you're going to put in your personal information, update your address, your phone, update your email addresses, update your emergency contacts, registration tools. This is very important for registering. Many students have a hard time either coming into the campus, or they work on an hours or have other commitments and are unable to come on campus to get registered with an academic advisor. You can always contact us. Always contact the admissions records office or our academic advising office. And what we can do is you can talk with an academic advisor. They'll be able to give you your classes that you can register for. And then you can go in here, as you can see under registration tools, where it says register, add, drop, withdraw. This is where you'll go to add the classes. And we'll show you what this process looks like. So student quick links, as you see, I know that Zoom link sharing screen is kind of not allowing you to see that, but these are some student quick links: IT policy, student surveys, transcripts, unofficial. You can pay here with TouchNet. These are some things that are easily made available to you. So again, these are the two icons. These are the two icons that will take you to your email. This one, your student email, and Canvas, which is your online classroom. I recommend all of you downloading this. That way you have it on your phone or your computer or laptop to be able to have that easily accessible and ready to go, because this is how we update you, tell you certain things happening on campus, and I'll show you what this looks like. So once you're in your student email and logged in, this is what it looks like. You're going to have many different alerts, kind of like a personal email if you have one or ever dealt with a Gmail, Yahoo, that kind of thing. But this is what the alerts look like. You will receive daily alerts in the student email. So we highly recommend that you get in the habit of checking it. It's very important because we send out campus alerts, emails about deadlines, information about courses, if they've been canceled or not, and so much more. So get in the habit of checking that email. Canvas, this is the same kind of layout. I know it says fall 2022 Canvas courses, but this is what it gives you a generalized idea, but this is what it looks like. So Canvas right here, as you can see, I'm sorry guys, I keep touching those Zoom links up there, but these are messages that get sent not only to your Canvas, but also to your email. So be aware of that. Courses are typically in your dashboard. As you can see, that's what we recently clicked on. Your courses are down here. You can color coordinate by clicking those dots. You have courses. It can be vertical, horizontal, whatever you prefer. Calendar, this is also in there too as well, because depending on how you color coordinate these are going to end up in your calendar. It's going to show you when the due dates are. It's going to show when you have tests, when you have papers due, projects, and that kind of thing. And so be aware of that. Oh, let me go back. I apologize. Got a little ahead of myself. So here, what we're going to do, if I can, the inbox, you can inbox the instructor depending on the courses that you're taking, as well as students. Registering for future classes. You can register for classes, go to the student section of your pathway and hit the register, add, drop, withdraw classes. Knowing this function will get you ahead for registering for your classes. This will also allow you to drop, withdraw courses without coming on campus. Now, there may be certain other things if you're receiving financial aid and you drop your course or withdraw a course after that deadline, there may be certain criteria that you have to do, but when it comes to withdrawing, you can withdraw, drop, add, register, all on there. And we're about to go through this process on our next slide. All right, so when you click on that registration, when you go to registration tools and click on register, add, drop, withdraw classes, it's going to have you select a term. Many times this is already pre-selected for you, so you don't have to worry about that. So you'll just select the term and hit submit. Then it's going to bring up our add or drop worksheet. And this is what it looks like on the screen here. When you're registering with us for the first time through your pathway, of course, it's gonna have you wanna update your password and a one-time security question. But when you get to the screen, you're gonna wanna, there's gonna be a certain agreement when registering. It's going to talk to you about payment. It's going to talk to you about dropping and adding classes and certain things like that. So pay attention to that. If that does pop up and it's asking, do you agree or not agree? Just hit yes, I agreed, and I read the information above. And then what you'll do, you'll scroll to the very bottom of the screen. You'll click class search, and this is what it looks like on the next page. So you'll go to our look up classes worksheet or page. And this is what it looks like. You look for the classes depending on subject. So let's say you wanted to take a humanities class. So you'll scroll down all the way to humanities, hit course search. Once you do that, it's going to bring all our courses up for the spring 2023 semester. You're going to hit view sections, just like you see in the arrow right there, that little gray button. You'll click it, view sections, and it goes on to the next one. It will show you all, let me go back, view sections, and this is what it brings. This is what it looks like. It's going to show you the class. It's going to show you how many credits you'll receive. If you see NO or 1NO, that's going to be online, and it's Humanities 1110. I needed that for my degree. It's going to show you how many students are able to register for the class, in the class, and remaining, or the capacity. Who's teaching it? It's Robin G. Henry. The class for our spring semesters will start January 17th through May 12th. For the spring 2023 semester. So this is what we have available. So what you'll do, you're probably wondering, well, how does this help me when I'm registering for classes? Well, underneath select, you'll click the little box, you'll register, and then once you register and click the student detail schedule, it'll take you back to the add or drop worksheet. And what will happen is it'll bring up the class that you're registered for, and under action, it'll say drop or re-add course. So you can drop from there or re-add the course if you do drop from there. Key takeaways, guys, is something that you need to get in habit for is check your student email. Always, always, always get in the habit of checking your student email. I know it's going to be a new transition. You may have not had a student email before or know how to check it. Please, please, if you don't know or don't know where to access it, please come bug the recruitment team or come into the admissions records office. We'll definitely get you all taken care of. Canvas, your online classroom. Check your Canvas daily announcements and assignments. It's so important. This is where your syllabus are. This is where testing locations are. This is where you turn in your assignments, turn in discussions, and so much more. So please, please, please make sure, whether you're in person or online, you're making sure that you're checking that student email in Canvas. Pathway Campus Portal. Utilize your Pathway to register for classes, order transcripts, update personal information, and so much more. Guys, if you need a time before classes start to look around, definitely go to our website at www.clovis.edu edu. Get familiarized with looking for your student email. Get familiarized with logging into your Canvas, even if it doesn't show anything yet, because the first day of classes, that's when they'll generate your courses for the semester. CCC bookstore. Use the bookstore to get access to class materials needed, such as books and supplies. So we're going to go over the bookstore right now. So as you can see on the screen, this next slide, it gives a lot of information. This is used for contact information in case you ever need to get a hold of the bookstore. It's always important to know that information in case you have an issue with your books, or you lose them, or you can't find them, or you can't remember when you needed to turn them in or check them out. Hours. So these are the normal hours, Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then Friday 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. But they will be having extended hours January 9th through the 12th from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and January 17th through the 19th, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. for those who have other commitments, can't make it in this past week, or you have certain things happening in your life. Well, we will be open for those extended amount of times during those days. January 20th, they're open from 8 a.m. to about 4 p.m. Financial aid charging. Right now, you can start charging your financial aid from January 7th through January 27th. So that gives you about 20 days in between to start charging your financial aid for 16-week classes. March 6th through March 17th is when you can start charging for second 8-week classes. So you can keep those dates in mind, because if you miss, you can't charge after that date, and then they'll start sending reimbursement checks out. So keep that in mind. So you're probably wondering, what is textbook affordability? You may have heard of it, or you may have seen it around campus. Well, textbook costs are automatically built into the tuition and fees at the time of registration, excuse me. So what happens is we combine our textbook fee with our tuition fee. So whether you're paying out of pocket or receiving financial aid, you just have to go in and get your books, because eventually you'll be paying off those books. So make sure, as a student, whether you're first time, existing, or coming back to school, make sure you stop by the bookstore, to pick up your textbooks and have them shipped, or you can have them shipped directly to your home for no additional cost if you don't live in the surrounding areas. We've done that for many of our students who don't live in this area, or who live, out of the states. Students who wish to opt out of the textbooks affordability package are responsible for all textbook costs and must contact the CCC bookstore by phone at 575-769-4050 or by email at tleeth@texansbooks.com. So make sure that if you're taking classes with us, you stop by the bookstore, you pick up your books, because you don't have to purchase them. They're already covered in your tuition, whether you're paying out of pocket or whether you're receiving financial aid. Program textbook affordability package. So many of you who are electrical maintenance, industrial technology, nursing, phlebotomy, radiology, and welding, your textbooks come in a bundle. And the reason they're purchased in a bundle, it's offered as a lower cost to use. So keep that in mind if you're in those programs. It still applies to those in general, taking general classes or in programs. Admissions and records. So this is where you go and you get to see the recruitment team or any admissions specialist, and you can apply for admissions to Clovis Community College, which basically means you're jumpstarting that enrollment process. This is technically step one. You can register, add, drop, withdraw classes if you're non-degree seeking, or if you're not financial aid seeking. Declaring or changing your major. We understand that You may start with nursing and you change to education. We understand it happens and your passions change as you go to college, but this is where you declare and change a major. Applying for graduation or certificates, this is where you can apply. Make sure that if you're getting close to those applying for graduation, make sure that you always check your student email. This is why this is important, because many times students miss a deadline, and we don't want you to miss that important day, such as graduation or getting your diploma or your certificate, because you absolutely work so hard for these 2 years or 3 semesters and that kind of thing. And we don't want you to see you miss out on an opportunity like that. Transcripts, this is where you order your official, and we can help you get your unofficial transcripts. FERPA says this is a Family Education Rights and Privacy Act. So admissions or anybody on our campus does not have the right to release any information without your consent. So what that means, we do have a FERPA agreement that is put in place in our admissions and records office. So if you would like certain individuals, such as your mom, your dad, uncle, grandma, cousin, friend, whoever, fiance, and you would like them to have access to your records, but also help you just in case you get in a bind. We do have a FERPA agreement that's in the office. You fill it out, we put it on your record, and we verify against that agreement who we can give that information to. But without that form on file, we cannot legally give out your information to anyone. It doesn't matter if it's a mom, dad, uncle, friend, guardian, fiance, boyfriend. It doesn't matter, because we want to make you feel safe. We want you to know that your record is being taken care of, and that we are doing our job at all costs to make sure that your information is being secured and we're managing it in that way. So if you ever need a FERPA agreement, because let's say we understand things happen, whether you're sick or whether you're in the hospital or whether you're a high school student who is always traveling for extracurricular activities, we get it, we understand it. Make sure you stop by the admissions records office and you can fill out an agreement and we'll get you all taken care of. But this is something that we have put in place just to protect you, protect us, and protect others, and make sure that your account is secure and all your information too as well. So that's what that means. Academic advising. So we have many different advisors that have many that cover many different degrees. So if you see Jennifer Bussey, she's going to be an allied health advisor. Marcus Smith, he's going to be behavioral science and HPE. Jennifer Duke, she's occupational technology like cosmetology, welding, industrial technology, and so much more in transitional studies. Celia, she is a graphic and media art and fine art, computer information systems, and she does stuff as far as special services. She helps students by accommodating who need extra time or who are needing a certain blue screen for the computer or stuff like that. Celia is going to be the one to go. Bridget, she covers business administration, early childhood education, criminal justice, and so much more. The services that they offer is academic advising, of course, helping you counsel you by letting you know, like, hey, this is your path, putting degree plans together. This is something that we have. They have case management specialty, limited personal counseling. So we do have counseling services available if you're feeling overwhelmed about the semester, if you don't know what to expect and you need to talk to someone. We do have those counseling services, but you do have to set an appointment, but you can always contact the academic advising team. This is where they're located. So this is a little bit of information regarding academic advising. So they're located in student services. You can contact them either by email at academic.advising@clovis.edu. You can call them at 575-769-4020. Hours of operation are typically Monday through Friday or Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Fridays we do open at 8 a.m. but close at 4:30 p.m. Like the bookstore, admissions, financial aid, academic advising, and the bookstore, we are all going to be open for extended hours January 9th through the 12th from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and January 17th through the 19th from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come out, come get help. We'll help you look for your classes. We'll help you get your books and that kind of thing. So we are open from those times. So always come in and get help. But that is it for academic advising. Career services. So Angel Anaya is the director or the coordinator of career services and student life. So career services is here to help students with a variety of career planning. What this means is after you graduate, we partner with staff, students, and employers because this is an important time. After you graduate, we offer resume building, interview preparation, job search strategies. A lot of times Angel does have job fairs on campus for you. We have major and career exportation that I was talking about. He'll put together a college fair for transferring, or we'll put together a career fair as far as looking for jobs and building that connection with other people. School planning. What are you looking for after? Are you planning to go on to a four-year institution? How do you feel about that? And he does have his hours listed here. So the career services office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. on Fridays. Walk-ins are welcome, but appointments are strongly encouraged. If you want to get a hold of him, here's his information as far as those career services. You can contact this number or email him. Campus life. College is more than classrooms, labs, and clinicals. This is an awesome and a great time for students to be part of campus life. We have Viva First, which is a Hispanic student organization, which I think is so awesome because we are a Hispanic serving institution. We just got this new one. It's Debate Club. So if you like to debate certain issues or you're strongly passionate about making not arguments, but if you are able to pick out and depict from certain, not agreements, but topics and conversations, and you can stand by your point or offer a point of view. This is the debate club. I think it would be we have campus activities board. Man, this is an awesome time because the campus activities board gets to do many different fun things and activities for our students, such as, passing out pizza the first 2 weeks of classes. You get to see teachers, you get to see students doing that. So it's an awesome time. We do have many different associations for the students and program nurses association. This is really cool. You get to volunteer, be part of a group, and you get to go through your nursing, basically your nursing career with making and building friendships, partnerships, and basically networking. We do have an esports team. I think what they're doing with this esports team, they're getting together. They have a president who's been on Twitch and everything like that. So if you're interested and would like some more information on that, again, Angel Anaya, he is an awesome guy, and what he's doing with our career services in our campus life, he is doing an amazing job. But if you would like to be part of a club and meet new people, come out. We have something for everyone, and we are so excited. Financial aid. So there's different types of aid. So there's several different types of aid. As you can see, we have several aid from grants, loans, work study, workshops, VA benefits, and third party. So financial aid we know as Pell Grant, or yes, as Pell Grant. So we know that financial aid stands for free application for federal student aid. So it's for Pell Grant. You apply with your basically you apply with the previous tax returns, whether you're using your parents or your own, to see if you would receive Pell. Loans. Typically, we don't advise loan students to get out loans. We would typically like to see if we're able to help them with some type of scholarships, or see if they're able to apply for Pell Grant or FAFSA and that kind of thing. But we do have those available for students. We do have third party scholarships, which which could be in-house, outside scholarships that we know of. WIO is a big one. We have veterans benefits such as VA, we have TA, GI Bill. There's so much more, but those are some of the things that you'll see. You can apply for financial aid if you're not sure if you're eligible or how to go about getting scholarships, or becoming a work study, or how that works. Please contact the financial aid office at 575-769-4060, or you can always email them at finaid@clovis.edu. Check out their Facebook page, Instagram, or Twitter. Help desk. So as I mentioned before, this is where you can go to get your account reactivated, unlocked, because we know many of you who are students, we understand it's a little bit of process getting started and getting used to certain accounts and pathways. So we understand that. So they are located in room 109. You can email them at helpdesk@clovis.edu or call them at 575-769-4969. Also, they do have laptops available for students to use each semester. You can check out a laptop, or get your account information from there. The regular hours are going to be Monday through Thursday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Friday they're going to be open at 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. So if you work those odd in hours, no need to worry, they're open a little bit early. You can come in, get your password before you work, or when certain offices closes, you can also go over there and get some information. Interim. So this is in between the end of the semester and the start of the new semester. They're open Monday through Thursday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Fridays they're open at 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. So the help desk, you need your account reactivated, or if it gets logged out, again, contact them at this number. They're very helpful and they will get you all taken care of. If you need a laptop and you need it for the semester, they have some available for you. Just go over there and they'll get you taken care of. Campus security. So we do have a campus security online. This is where you can make sure at the beginning of the semester that you enroll in our emergency rave alert system. You can go to clovis.edu/get-rave. This is where if we have inclement weather, if we have closures, if we have, let's say we have a blackout on campus, this is where it'll tell you if classes are canceled, if we're closing for the day. So make sure you get this, register. It takes a couple of minutes to do, and it's free to you. This is where you can register your vehicles or bicycles with the security office for a parking sticker. We do recommend that you do have that parking sticker on your vehicle. You just have to fill out some certain information about it. This is where you can obtain your student ID. With your student ID, you need either your school schedule, or if you know your student number, you can go over there. They'll get you all taken care of. But in order to get a ID, you do have to be registered for classes. So keep that in mind. Security COVID-19 protocols for campus access. This is where you can go as far as some COVID protocols. As of right now, the only one that we do have is that masks are optional, whether you choose to wear a mask or you don't. This is something that security will be able to answer you if you have any questions. Okay, so those of you who lock out your keys like myself, security has equipment to obtain your keys. If your vehicle does not turn on and it's having battery issues, sometimes it happens, life happens, we get it. Security also has equipment to jumpstart your car. If you're alone and feel uncomfortable walking to and from your car or classes, notify security and someone could walk with you to and from your classes or to and from your car. We get it. You know, we understand that times it can be dark out or it can be light out. And if you don't feel comfortable going to a certain place or parking in a certain place, you can always call the security office and they'll take good care of you, make sure that you get into your car and head home safe. For campus security contact information, you can reach them by phone at 575-769-4144 or this other number, 575-769-4149. Hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Starfish. So this is something that is new and that we implemented a little while ago, but may be new to you. So Starfish, it's your success network. Here at Clovis Community College, we want you to be successful. The Academic Advising Office and Starfish have really done a really great job at adding this to your Canvas. It's called my Success Network. It's easy to view and connect with faculty and staff, schedule appointments and view contact information, use calendar information for all classes in one place. So this is in your Canvas and you'll see at the very bottom of your Canvas, this is kind of what it looks like. But you can connect with the Academic Advising Office, Admissions Office, some tutoring services and that kind of thing. I think it's a really cool tool and it's awesome. So as you can see, this is what your Canvas would look like. Canvas would look like, find the Starfish in Canvas, you'll click courses and you'll see Starfish. Find your success network. You'll have home, appointments, students, my success network. And this is how it'll show you. How can we help? We have readily accessible people, kind of like the chat function. You can go to certain departments. It's the same thing, but this is my success network. We want you to be successful throughout the semester. Don't feel or don't wait to the last minute like there's something that cannot be done or that you can't receive the help that you need. So this is find my success network and explore. So you can contact financial aid, you can contact someone from academic advising, admissions, anybody that is listed here, you can contact them right away, can make an appointment and they can come and talk to you. Okay, so an early alert. An early alert is how instructors can notify and support you. So your instructors, I think this is an awesome tool to have because it is just awesome to have here. I think it's cool. So you can identify concerns with flags. So you know how like many people, you know, like if you see a red flag, you're like, oh, that's a red flag. A red flag means like, stop, take a minute. So if you ever receive flags from an instructor or people, it means that, hey, we have a concern. Let's stop. Let's see why the student isn't turning in assignments, why the student isn't going to class, this kind of thing. But if you're doing good in class, you're attending class, you're turning in assignments, you're getting hundreds or 80s or 90s, but you're passing it. It doesn't matter which grade you're getting, but you're passing, you get a kudos. It's good to know, like a pat on the back. It's good to know that you're doing the right thing. So it's really cool. Connect to help with referrals. So what this means is if an instructor sees that you're a little bit struggling, but knows that you're putting in the work, knows that you're putting in the time, they may refer you to tutoring, the writing center, go and talk to advisor, receive counseling. Maybe you need something to kind of get your mind off things or say what's on your mind and get you back on track. So they'll maybe refer you to a certain department, but that's what Starfish is to make sure that you're successful, whether there's a concern, whether you're doing everything you can in your class, you'll get that kudos, or maybe you just need a little help and we need you to connect with someone. Maybe it doesn't have to be your teacher, it doesn't have to be a student, it doesn't have to be a friend, but someone who can, offer some insight to your situation and help you be successful by letting you know it's okay, let's get you back on track. So that's basically what Starfish is. The Tutoring Writing Center. Now that I talked about the Starfish and referrals and things, the Tutoring Writing Center is awesome because we do have tutors readily available for you. It depends on the subject, but we have English, math, sciences, biologies, you name it, we got it. And whether you're able to see a tutor, whether it's in person, we do offer some tutoring online through tutoring resources through that pathway. So it's so important to go through your pathway and look at that student resources, because there's stuff available to you free of charge and something that we have. Need help? There's a live chat option that we're talking about. Tutoring Writing Center. Live tutors from CCC are here for you and can answer any questions you may have. So you have questions about math, you're having questions about a human anatomy or a paper or something, and you have a question and you need a direct answer, use that chat function. That's what it's there for. Just click on the tutoring department and someone will be right in. So there's live tutors Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Just click the Let's Chat feature and we'll be connected automatically. Academic coaching. This is something that we have talked about and maybe heard of or seen around campus. This is where you can develop your academic skills and improve your performance. You'll meet with a one-on-one academic coach to improve your performance in college. And this is what they'll do. You'll go over topics such as goal setting, and it's important to set goals. It's important to work on some of the things that you're needing help with. Everybody needs help. No one is perfect. We never got to the point where we could always time management or set goals. It takes a lot, but just knowing that you have an academic coach in your corner makes it that much easy accessible, but easy to do because you have someone cheering you on. And they'll go over goal setting. So you may have certain goals that they set with you. Time management. Man, when it comes to time management, a lot of times, I'm not joking, I have procrastinated. So we don't want you to procrastinate. They have time management skills that they can help. They can get you organized. They can have you look over your syllabus. They can tell you what your concerns, what are you excited about with the semester. Great things that are coming with our academic coaching. Stress management. This is another good one. So many of us are probably stressed trying to get things at the last minute for our classes, our books. Where do I go? They'll help you stress manage if that's something. Study skills, discovering your strengths and connecting to your additional resources. And how do you study? What's the best study way? Are you visual? Are you auditory learning? Maybe you have to hear it, or maybe you have to see it. Maybe you have to talk it out. Maybe you just have to take the time. What are your strengths and what are your weaknesses? Academic coaching is there, and we want you to set goals, but be successful this semester. So go reach out. For Tutoring Writing Center, they're located in the 415A. You can call them at 575-769-4119. For semester hours, the 1st through the 16th semester, they're going to be open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then the 2nd through the 15th semester, they're going to be open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And if you have any questions, please call that number. TRIO. So TRIO is a federal funded education opportunity outreach program designed to motivate, retain, graduate, and transfer eligible students. So in order to be eligible for this program, you have to be a first-generation student, meet certain federal income guidelines. You can have a physical or learning, if you're physically or have a learning disability or are registered with the CCC Special Services Office. So there's those 3 requirements that you can be in our TRIO program. This is a really great program because you don't have to have all these requirements. You can just be one, whether you're a first generation or a certain federal income guidelines. But the services they provide academic, career, graduation, and transfer advising, monitoring, and support. They have online tutoring, they have peer mentoring, kind of like what you would see with tutoring, but it's like a TRIO support system, support services that they have. And in order to receive these services, you do have to be in the program, but oh my gosh, it is a really great program. They have their own lab. You can go in and do homework. They have laptops, calculators, webcams, earphones, you name it, for you to use. They help you with understanding financial literacy and academic workshops available for you to be successful. This is a really, really, really great program. They have free admissions to cultural art activities. If we have an activity at Marshall Auditorium, it's a great program to be in because then you can go and be part of the cultural arts series and get to meet and see different activities out there. It's a great time, but also you get to travel to 4-year institutions and see that community college here at Clovis Community College is not just it. We can help you with the first steps and get you a college associate's degree, but if you're looking into a bachelor's, this is a great program because you get to go see many different colleges like ENMU, possibly UNM, Tech, WT, and a couple other ones. So definitely keep this in mind. Meet our staff. So this is Jolene. She is our program director. All our staff and faculty and everybody is so welcoming, but this is our TRIO staff. This guy right here, he's going to be Josue Nagaro. He is our academic services coordinator. You will see a lot of him throughout campus, but he is a really great guy. We have Amber Langford. She is a data specialist. So you're going to see her mostly in the lab and that kind of thing. And Jolene, she's our director, but these friendly faces will help you and get you taken care of in TRIO, just like anyone else here at CCC. If you have any information or if you would like to see if you qualify, visit www.clovis.edu/TRIO. Click Get Started. To schedule an in-office appointment, please contact 575-769-4774 or at trio@clovis.edu. You can email them to see if you qualify for this program. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to us about any of the information that we talked about today and other things. Please reach out to us. Or if you would like a campus tour, we do have those on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Come check it out. We can look for your classes before the semester starts. But if you like to call us, you can reach us at 575-769-4025, or you can email us at recruitment@clovis.edu or r@clovis.edu. We do have a Let's Chat feature, so make sure that you also click on that Let's Chat feature. You can click on admissions and we'll be right in there to be able to help you and answer any questions you have. We are here for you, so come and talk to us and bug us. We are online, so if you want to keep up with advanced things happening at CCC and since you are part of the Clovis Community College, come and follow us. We have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're newly on TikTok. If you would like to be part of a TikTok or have an idea, come talk to me. I'm Monique Lopez, an enrollment specialist recruiter and admissions, so we love to come connect, and we do have a YouTube channel. All right, everyone, that is it for our presentation. So if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to us. We hope you have a great, fantastic school year, and we cannot wait to see again what the semester brings. And if you would like a tour or like to know where your class is, please reach out to recruitment@clovis.edu or call us at 575-769-4025. We hope you have a great day and thank you for joining us. Bye.